How to build a virtual data rooms. When contemplating finance cooperation of M&A transaction, it is important to have a comprehensive data rooms in place. Any potential partners, whether investor, partners or stronger partners, will want to write all your company documentation relating to their corporate structure, operating and financing. Step 1. Find a data rooms provider. There are many data rooms provider. Out of the sum of importance differentiation alternatives to consider are permission. Most data rooms provide allow permission with which you can grant different file access to different individuals. This can be useful to your have to multiple types of potential partners accessing the deal rooms at the same time. Most platforms can also limit file downloads so that certain people can only view files on the web, not downloaded. Audibility. It can be very helpful to know who is looking at what files for how long and how often. This can be helpful just to interest of potential partners. For example, partners may tell you the interest to pursuing a relationship, but they have only looked at their three files and so only logging in once. With partners, we many have logged in numeric times and looked at every files in the data rooms. Pricing can vary determined between platforms. Some platforms are flat fees, which others are per user. This user interface can affect how potential partners view to process to conduring deadlines on their company. It is the interface is slow. It also costs potential partners for further to their process. Additionally, it may be important to choose their platform with the user granted access to the data rooms cannot see who will there be granted access. Storage. Some data rooms provide have very strict limitation of their file types or file size as well as their total amount of storage. It is important to understand the limitations provided the selection of platforms. Step 2. Determine data room structure. Having a source data room folder structure can make the process to conducting due diligence much easier. There is the structure we use for our client data rooms, corporate document and corporate matters.